Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here. This time reviewing part 2 of Superman and Batman, Supergirl, part 2. Now, as you know, it took me a little while to do this than I thought, so I'm going to get onto it. So it starts off how Batman, Wonder Woman, and Clark are at Big Brother's house, and like, oh, when you said you were coming right over, you really meant right over. And so she mainly says hello to her neighbour, who finds it a bit odd to see superheroes and stuff. So they mainly talk about needing help, and Batman saying, I need to borrow some of this. So in other words, borrowing some of Mr. Miracle's weaponry and such. So the team get ready to take on the threat, while Batman's strapped up like G.I. Joe saying, and where Wonder Woman's like, smells like death, there's no place like home. So they mainly make it into Apocalypse, and they're like, Batman, Wonder Woman, Barter, we all know our job, but just to be clear, Kara comes with me. And so, we're clear, Superman. Everyone goes home. Be prepared! And so Batman has the Astral Harness and gets ready to take off. And meanwhile, Barter and Wonder Woman head into where the arena is, and Galatina's like, you should never have come back, Barter. No, personally, I look forward to any chance to kill you. To tell you the truth, Galatina, but given the circumstances, that'd be redundant. So they get ready to take on the Furies, and they're like, they're good, I know, I trained them. So just as Stomp is about to take her Wonder Woman down, she gets stabbed by Barter, and she's like, thanks. Forget it, I said I trained them. That doesn't mean I liked them. And so then Mad Harriet's like, ha ha ha! Stomper dies, the Amazon dies, Darkseid's way! And so mainly they take on, this is one about to take down Mad Harriet. The Furies are like, surrender now or Barter dies. Which is changed from, which in the film was changed from to bitch. And it's like, let them kill me, Diana. Never surrender. And she's like, see, Granny, as we promised. Imagine how pleased Darkseid will be. Burn death. Why settle for some girl who fell to earth when I can deliver to him the queen of the Amazons? And so, meanwhile, Batman takes on some night guards with giant dogs saying, the demon dogs have the scent. And so they mainly chase Batman around, and Batman uses his surroundings and such, and mainly finds the Hellsballs and has a plan. Well, one of them shows up to eat Batman up. And so mainly Darkseid's robotic warriors are like, Death Rider's the sky tonight. Jockeys, kill glory to the one who kills the life of the Kryptonian! Oh, Darkseid! And so Superman goes in, saying, Darkseid, Kara leaves with me. Kara? She's free to leave, if that is what she desires. And so Superman talks with Kara, but given that the fact she's been brainwashed, she takes on Superman. And Darkseid's right, good, now kill him. And so the team are about to lose. Just then, each of them have different advantages, like Superman getting pushed out of a window, Batman coming out alive, and Wonder Woman using the lasso on Granny Goodness. And they are mainly giving themselves advantages. Like, Batman's like, take off your armor, now! And so, mainly, Kara takes on Superman, and Superman's like, Kara, Darkseid has taken control of your mind. This isn't you. You don't know that you're only what you want to know. And so, Superman uses a Kryptonian ability, and much to his pain, has to take down Kara. So meanwhile, Batman shows up in armor saying, it's over, Darkseid. You let the go now. Even you must realize the folly of you being the king, if there's no kingdom to rule. And so Batman threatens Darkseid, saying that he has made mainly activate the Hell's Balls, and they're gonna go off unless he gives up. And Darkseid's like, "You dare? You dare!" And so he threatens to blast him with his Omega beams, and he's like, "But that won't stop the bombs, will it? You will disarm the lot. Release the girl, and give your word to leave her be. Disown Kara Zor-El. Say it!" And so Darkseid mainly congratulates Batman, saying that he's even willing to kill his own race for the chance. So meanwhile, Superman has Kara now, and the fact that Granny Goodness has been defeated, Darkseid will promise no more, and like, let's go home. And so Kara wakes up, and he realizes that Lila's gone, and the fact that there was a lot of sacrificing. So mainly Kara pays her respects, and Wonder Woman congratulates, saying, "We will always watch over you." And Batman finds out that Kara's mother's name was Allura, and he says, "If that still matters to you, it does." And so they leave, and at the Fortress of Solitude, Kara's now in a Supergirl outfit, and Superman points out to Kara, saying, "We've been over this, Kara. Darkseid lives for manipulation. He has magics at his disposal, hypnotists, scientists, whose only function is to break your spirit. Ask Barda if you want to hear the horror stories she and Scott suffered through. Darkseid is evil." So they mainly fly off to see like Superman's parents, and Darkseid shows up, breaking through, saying, "I gave a word. I would come for the girl. Your death, however, is something that is long overdue." So Kara mainly shields herself, and mainly gets disintegrated, and Superman looks off in sadness. Well, just as he's about to leave, Superman takes on Darkseid, saying, "Shut the hell up." And so they take on Darkseid. Even Wonder Woman shows up, which is actually changed in the film. And mainly Superman goes for Darkseid, pointing out all the things Kara is going to miss, like movies, first kiss, getting a job, and even throws Darkseid up into the space and puts him into the Source Wall. After that, Superman flies down, thinking about all the things about Kara, and all the Justice League members work fixing the barn up. And after that, it turns out it was all a trick to get Darkseid off their backs. After that, Batman and Superman are talking about how everything's going to be changed now, and Kara's ready to take on the hero role. And so everyone congratulates. And so in mainly the end of it, Superman introduces Kara Zor-El to all of the Justice League, Teen Titans, and outside members like Jay Garrick, Power Girl, Nightwing, Wonder Girl, Jay Garrick, Green Lantern, and all the others. And so the story ends with Supergirl saying, "Thank you, everyone." And at the end of it, we got a title can point out everything else with a tribute saying, "Dedicate with the love and admiring of the memory of Christopher Reeves." And so that's the end of it. We got the whole Kryptonese thing, and got comic covers and so on, sketches of potential artwork, and what Supergirl's other costumes were going to be. And that's the story. What do I think? Definitely one of the best stories done by Jeff Loeb. It's better than Ultimatum and handled much better. So in general, a good thumbs up. Still good and still alright. So Comic Review here, signing out.